There is a strange object flying past our sun, one that has captured the attention of astronomers, scientists, and skywatchers all over the world. We don't exactly know what it is, or what it's doing. In fact, we can't even see it anymore. But for months, we've been watching it closely, tracking its path across the heavens. They've given it a name, 3I Atlas, and a title, the Interstellar Comet. It's unlike anything we've seen before. It came from the dark void between the stars, moving faster than anything in our solar system, and for a brief moment, it has passed through our cosmic neighborhood. Some say it's a message from the stars. Others call it a mystery from the birth of the galaxy itself. But one thing is certain, this visitor is rewriting everything we thought we knew about the universe. The journey of 3I Atlas. Right now, 3I Atlas is making its closest pass to the Sun, a moment astronomers call perihelion. On October 29, the comet passed within about 210 million kilometers of our star, about 1.4 astronomical units away, just inside the orbit of Mars. This is its moment of peak activity, when its frozen surface bursts to life under the Sun's heat, blasting gas and dust into space in a process called sublimation. As this happens, Atlas grows a glowing halo of dust and vapor, known as the coma, and a long, sweeping tail, formed as the solar wind pushes those particles away from the Sun. It's one of the most breathtaking spectacles in the universe, except we can't see it. From Earth's position, our view is blocked by the glare of the Sun. So, we wait for it to emerge on the other side, where we can glimpse what's left of it. But where did this cosmic traveler come from? We've been tracking 3I Atlas since July 2025, when it was first spotted by the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, ATLAS, a network of telescopes across the world that scans the night sky for moving objects. It looked like just another asteroid at first, until astronomers realized it was moving far too fast. Everything in the solar system, planets, moons, asteroids, is bound by the Sun's gravity. The closer you are, the faster you have to move to stay in orbit. But move fast enough, and you can escape entirely, breaking free into the endless void between stars. When scientists measured the speed of this new object, they were stunned. 3I Atlas was moving at 58 kilometers per second, the fastest natural object ever detected in our solar system. At that speed, it wasn't orbiting the Sun. It was just passing through, entering from deep interstellar space, and soon to return there. This was no ordinary comet. This was a visitor from another star system. That's where the name came from, 3I Atlas, the third interstellar object ever discovered. Before it came Oumuamua, the first mysterious interstellar visitor in 2017, and 2I/Borisov, a more conventional comet in 2019. But Atlas was different, bigger, faster, and stranger. Oumuamua was only about 400 meters long, Borisov about 1 kilometer wide. Atlas could span up to 5.6 kilometers, making it a cosmic giant among interstellar visitors. Even stranger was its trajectory. Unlike its predecessors, which approached from above, Atlas entered our solar system almost perfectly aligned with the plane of the ecliptic, the same flat disk in which all our planets orbit the Sun. It was off by only 3 degrees. In a universe of infinite directions, that alignment is almost impossible, like tossing a dart across the galaxy and hitting a spinning coin. So where did it come from? Tracing its path backward, astronomers found that 3I Atlas came from the direction of the galactic core, the crowded heart of the Milky Way. But not directly from the core itself. Instead, it likely originated in a region called the thick disk, an ancient, quiet zone above and below the main galactic plane where stars have drifted undisturbed for billions of years. That makes 3I Atlas potentially 7.6 billion years old, almost twice the age of our planet. For over 10 million years, scientists have traced its journey, identifying 93 stars it may have passed near, yet it never came closer than 0.3 light-years to any of them. For eons, it drifted in silence, until gravity pulled it toward our Sun. When it was first detected by NASA's TESS satellite in May 2025, 3I Atlas was still beyond Jupiter's orbit, cold, dark, and distant. But even then, something strange happened. Its brightness began increasing far faster than expected, not by 50%, but 5-fold. That's how astronomers knew this wasn't just rock. It was a comet, forming its coma of gas and dust earlier than any comet we've seen before. And that led to another mystery: what was it made of? Unlike the water-ice comets we know from our solar system, Atlas's coma was dominated by frozen carbon dioxide, CO2, with very little water. In fact, the ratio was about 8-to-1, completely opposite of normal comets. That meant it was sublimating, or melting, at far greater distances from the Sun, creating its glowing halo while still out beyond Jupiter. This composition tells us something profound, that not all solar systems are the same. What's normal in one could be alien in another. But the weirdness didn't stop there. 3I Atlas had a unique negative polarization of light, meaning it reflected sunlight in the most extreme backward direction ever recorded. No other comet or asteroid behaves that way. It's as if the dust particles around it were shaped or structured differently than anything we've seen. As it came closer to the Sun, new mysteries appeared. By September, massive amounts of water vapor began pouring from the comet, more than even the most active comets we've ever observed. And alongside the gases, scientists detected nickel in the cloud, but strangely, no iron. Normally, those metals are found together, born from the same dying stars. Their separation made no sense. Later, iron finally appeared, but only after a sudden change near Mars, as if the comet were transforming in real time before our eyes. Then came perhaps its strangest behavior, a tail that pointed toward the Sun. Normally, comet tails are blown away from the Sun by solar wind, stretching out in the opposite direction. But Atlas's early tail defied that rule, facing the Sun instead. Scientists think it's because the comet began vaporizing far from the Sun, before the solar wind was strong enough to shape it properly. Eventually, a normal tail did form, fanning out behind it in a classic shape. But for a moment, the laws of space seemed inverted. As it swept through the orbit of Mars, 3I Atlas came closer to the red planet than any other, only 0.19 astronomical units away. From there, humanity's robotic eyes caught a glimpse. The Perseverance rover managed a faint image of it streaking across the Martian night, and the ExoMars orbiter captured another, showing its glowing form against the void. Sadly, a perfect close-up remains out of reach. The best camera for the job, the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, couldn't take the shot due to a US government shutdown at the time. So for now, the best views remain blurred, distant, and hauntingly beautiful. By December, the comet will reappear from behind the Sun, giving us one final chance to observe it as it fades into the distance. And in March 2026, it will make one last flyby, this time near Jupiter, where NASA's Juno probe might capture a final image before the object vanishes forever into the blackness beyond. The vanishing visitor. Soon, 3I Atlas will be gone, another interstellar wanderer swallowed by the cosmic dark. We may never know exactly where it came from or what secrets it carries in its ancient ice. Perhaps it was born in a star system that no longer exists. Perhaps it carries elements forged before our Sun was even born. But for a brief moment in time, across billions of years and endless distances, this traveler from another world passed through ours, a message written in light and motion. It reminds us that we are not alone in the galaxy's endless drift. There are other worlds, other suns, and other stories waiting to cross our path. And as 3I Atlas fades into the dark, one truth remains: our universe is far stranger, older, and more alive than we ever imagined.